What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coach's Corner with me, Dr. Joey Munoz. Today, I want to take a couple minutes here and talk about the importance of perspective. In order to do so, I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit of a story about myself personally. Right around December 18th, 19th, I was sick with COVID. I was quarantined for 10 days. I didn't get to train. Obviously, I wasn't eating as much because I was sick, not feeling well. And then after being sick, it was New Year's, so I was traveling for my cousin's wedding. And all that's to say that training was less than optimal. So there was probably a period of about 2 to 3 weeks where my training kind of sucked. So I would say the past 6 to 8 months of last year, training had been going spectacular. I wasn't taking any days off. I was training consistently 6 times a week. I was making really good progress. And so I was a bit disappointed, right? After taking 2 to 3 weeks off, I was like, man, I'm really going to lose a lot of the progress that I've made. And I was a little bit disappointed in myself, and I was letting it get to me mentally, feeling a little bit sad because I was going back into the gym as normal and I wasn't able to do as much volume, so my endurance was down. I was definitely weaker. I was using lighter weights, performing less reps, and it was really affecting me because, as silly as it sounds, training is a big part of my life, right? And my performance is important to me. So the fact that I had put in all this work last year and now I come back and it feels like, I lost a lot of the progress that I made, it was definitely affecting me. I have a small little notebook or a journal where I've logged my workouts for years, honestly. And I was just scrolling through it and I looked at some workouts from last year and a year and a half ago. And I was using weights and reps that I would smoke now, like not even really a hard workout for me whatsoever. And it made me kind of laugh because I'm so stuck on like the current moment thinking, man, I really lost a lot of progress. But if I take a step back and look at a long period of time, I'm certainly in a much better place now than I was a year ago. I'm stronger, I'm in better shape, I feel better. But I think it's hard to really take a step back sometimes when we get so stuck in the nuance of our day-to-day lives. So with that said, I know a lot of you probably traveled over the New Year's, over Christmas. Perhaps you gained a couple pounds that you weren't expecting to gain. Perhaps you didn't train, so you're feeling weaker in the gym. And perhaps you're letting those factors affect you personally and the way you feel psychologically the same way I did. And I just want to take a second here to let you know that it's important not to. Because if you really do think of where you are now in the grand scheme of things, if you've been training consistently for a couple of years, really been watching your nutrition, you're likely in a much better place than you were a year ago. If you've been stressing out, try to put things in perspective. It's very easy to get caught up in day-to-day stressors and forget that in the grand scheme of things, we're making progress in the right direction and everything is honestly a lot better than sometimes it may seem. Catch you guys next time.